We are in beautiful Ruston, Louisiana to watch the Tulane Green Wave take on Louisiana Tech in the first conference game of the season. As we take a look at the coach getting his team ready for Louisiana Tech, now we're going to look at the Conference USA standings. These are just the West standings. Now, this is the first conference game of the season for any teams, but you see Louisiana Tech is 0 for 2 on the season, so desperately looking for that first win against a 1-0 Tulane Green Wave. We are at Joe Allett Stadium, and here we're going to take a few looks at a little bit of looks at the stats for these teams. So there you have it. Louisiana Tech wins the coin toss and elects to kick first as Josh Rounds takes the ball from the 5-yard line. Doesn't get too many yards, as you see there. But here, this is a big key factor guy. 7 catches, 125 yards for a touchdown last year. I mean, not last, whoa, last year. Okay, but not last year, for last game. And he's going to be a big part of this season and a big part of this team, a big part of this game. So as this guy is going to be our star, our second star on the team, Orleans Darkwa. He is a beast. I need to change his name. It still says Darwa. It's Darkwa, though. Now, second play of the game, we're going to run it with Orleans, which is something I want to do some more because Orleans is a beast, and you will see that in this game how much of a beast he is. So here we find Ryan Grant over the middle for a large gain of 18 yards, and Kendrick, who's that? Kendrick Banks comes congratulates him, and we see Kendrick Banks get a tackle here, but he gets laid out. I'm surprised he's not dead or something. But here we're going to hand the ball off to Orleans Darkwa. He's going to get around that block and get taken down by number 6, it looks like. Yep, number 6. Now, Orleans did get injured on the play, but it doesn't seem too serious. We expect to see him back in a little bit. Now there, Nick Montana just makes a bad decision and almost gets picked off. And then we run the screen to Dante Butler here for a negative 1-yard loss. Not good. So here on 3rd and 11, we find Ryan Grant open in the end zone for a touchdown. So that's his second touchdown on the season, as we see him, as we see his name right there. That's 2 touchdowns in the season. I think that's about 10 receptions. So that's what, 2 every 5 receptions? No, that's one touchdown every 5 receptions. So here we get to see the what the fuck is that? Oh my god. But here we're going to see Louisiana Tech's first drive on offense being led by Scotty Young, the wide receiver. And this guy right here was making some plays. Paul Turner, number 3, the wide receiver for Louisiana Tech, as he looks over the middle for Andrew Gilliard for a 22-yard reception. Man, I keep forgetting their names. But here, they look for Dixon over the middle. He drops the ball right before he's hit, though. Good play by Davis, as you see there. He's going hard for some reason. I don't know. But up 7-0. It's now 3rd and 1 for Louisiana Tech in our zone. And oh, okay, it happens again, guys. I don't know what the fuck this is, but right when I'm about to sack him, he throws the ball away. Now, Scotty Young is 4 for 6 on the day so far with 51 yards. So they've been driving, except for those 2 messed up plays, and then they get this 4th down conversion right here as they put Lee in the motion. We see them, they're going to throw again. They hit Paul Turner again, and he's just brought him down at the 3-yard line for a 14-yard reception. Now, on the goal line, they run a QB option. He decides to pitch it, and Marlon Seats is stopped right at the goal line, and he gets injured on that play. But once again, it doesn't look like a big injury. Now, at the end of the first quarter, you'll see Tulane is up 7-0, but Louisiana Tech is knocking on the door. So they go here for the touchdown, and somebody got ran over in the end zone. I'm not sure who that was, but Kenneth Dixon for his first touchdown of the game. They run it in for about a 2-yard gain. Now, Nick Montana looks over the middle for either Ryan Grant or Kendrick Banks. I'm not sure who he was looking for, but it was almost an interception. Now, we get Justin Shackelford on the sideline for a nice gain. And Justin has actually been a nice, oh my god, look at this catch. Justin has been a nice has been a night. Look, this dude Ryan Grant is just great. But what I'm trying to say about Justin is Justin's been a nice receiver. Besides, oh my God, our star players, guys, they're just, oh my God, they are just showing out. That I'm so happy to have these two kids on this team, Orleans Darkwa and Ryan Grant. But as you see there, it's 14-7. This dude gets taken out by the legs. That looked like it hurt. Oh my God. That looked like it hurt. I'm surprised he's not going to sit on the sideline. But here they run an option. QB decides to keep it. He runs for a nice 7 yards. Scotty Young. He fakes the pass here and throws it deep, but it's picked off by Davis. Davis is going to return it for about, he breaks loose, but he fumbles, but the ball goes out. So he broke an interception for about 20 yards. Now we're going to find, not going to find nobody. Nah, you thought we were going to find somebody. I got you there. But pressure gets there too early. And here it looks like the pressure's going to get to us again. But, oh, my God, the luck. We just got the luck of probably a baboon. I don't know. But you see, we go to throw the ball. We get hit as we throw it. Nick Montana gets hit as he throws the ball. And it just goes straight into Kevin's hands. Kevin Kissabin or something like that. But that really got the Louisiana Tech crowd into the game, as you see here. They really got pumped up after that one, but we're going to run the ball some more. The Orleans Darkwa. He gets about a 12-yard game there. He has 86 yards on, well, no, not, he's got 90 yards on the game rushing. All right. So here we're going to try to go deep to Ryan Grant. He goes up for a jump ball, and he just can't bring it in. But, oh, my God, this is not good, guys. Ryan Grant is out. He is injured. Can't wait to see how long he's out for. Don't want to risk any injuries this early in the season, especially to a key senior like him. But if you look at the bottom here, it says he only has a dislocated shoulder. He'll be out for 2 quarters now. We are in the second quarter, so I wonder if he's going to get back into the game, this game. But see, we're not going to risk the injury for the whole season. We're going to just take him out for the rest of the game. And Orleans Darkwa is a beast. Breaks tackles, gets the extra yards. I mean, there's not much more you can ask from a running back. He's just a great player for this team. One of the captains. Now here, we get into the 20, we get into the red zone, but Nick Montana fumbles after the scramble. So 2 turnovers to 0. That's not a good way. That's not going to win any game. So we're going to have to cut that out. As you see here, you see the fumble. Now, this is not good because the second quarter is almost over. 2 minutes left. And Louisiana Tech has the ball tied. And they also get the ball back at halftime. So here they get a nice run with Dixon for a good 15, 16 yards. A nice 17-yard game by Kenneth Dixon, number 28 for Louisiana Tech, as Scotty Young drops back the pass. He's looking to get somebody open. He finds Cathcart for a nice 10-yard game. And he's looking again, and he finds a wide-open Greenwald. I believe that's the tight end Greenwald, number 80, for a 33-yard reception. And here he's dropping back for the 3rd time in a row. And he just gets sacked, so we finally get him down. He did have a lot of time, though, as coach is telling his people to get their heads straight. Didn't see too much from Coach Tibbs today. I guess he wasn't doing too much coaching, but here they get into the red zone with this play, but they're not. They score a touchdown. He breaks a tackle and gets into the end zone. Richie Casey, wide receiver number 1. So that puts them up 21-14 as we try to score before halftime. We get a nice 16-yard reception to Orleans Darkwa here. Then we go with the play action. We're looking deep, and we find, who's that? That's Mark Edwards. We find Mark Edwards wide open over the middle. So 179 pass yards so far, but no touchdowns. Well, yeah, we got 1 touchdown through there. But here, 3rd and 5, we're going to go for the toss-up, and we don't get it. So we're gonna have to kick the ball. We're gonna have to kick the ball to end the second quarter. So that will put us at 17. That will put Tulane at 17. Louisiana Tech at 21 for halftime. So Louisiana Tech leads at halftime, and they get the ball back. And to start off the second half, they go straight to Andrew Gilliard. So now we're gonna get to 2nd and 7. They do run no huddle. I don't want to watch y'all. I mean, I don't want to show y'all just me picking plays. But here they hit Andrew Gilliard again. He gets hit kind of hard, but that's a 12-yard reception for Andrew Gilliard. Now they're going to throw it for the third time to Andrew Gilliard in a row on this possession, but this time he gets a negative 2-yard reception. So good defense there, good coverage. Now I thought he was looking to go deep. Doss misses a tackle. Monroe gets blocked. Sullen gets up, turns around, looks stupid, and he's going to I told y'all, remember that name. Paul Turner, 61-yard reception for a touchdown. So that's a big play. We can't let up big plays like that. It's not going to work out for us if we do that. Now, remember, we are facing an 0-2 team, so if we're losing like this to an 0-2 team right now, that's not a good thing. But you see Orleans Darkwood breaking tackles again, running for 20-plus yards. This dude's a beast. I'm so happy to have him, as y'all probably already know. But here we're going to hit Kendrick Banks over the middle as he spins. He gains 18 yards on the reception. Now we're going to try to hit Orleans Darkwood on the screen, and he gets about 8 yards. That's a nice little pitch and catch, you know, and nice run after the game. So Orleans can do it both in the receiving and in the running. Do y'all think screen passes should count as runs? I don't know. But anyway, we hit Matt Marfisi for the touchdown here. I mean, 88. We hit him for the touchdown. That's 2 touchdowns on the day through the air, and one through the one on the ground, I think. Yep. So here they're gonna do a screen pass to Richie Casey, who has a touchdown already today, and we bring him down but he got past the first down. They're gonna go right back to him again with another screen, but this time he goes nowhere. Only gets a 3-yard reception, and he got hit pretty hard there. Now Scotty Young drops back the pass again. He finds a wide open Kenneth Dixon for a 9-yard reception. So, 1st and 10, Scotty Young drops back again, and his wide receivers just get caught up in number 57. I think that's Davis. I'm not sure which one. He knocks the ball down. But then they throw a screen to Kenneth Dixon, who we've seen this twice in both of the 2 games we've seen already. The quarterbacks and the teams, they really like to get their running backs into the passing game. So that's what we've been seeing for the past 2 weeks. Kenneth Dixon, and I believe it was I can't remember his name from the first week, but here they hit DJ St. Julian. Nice name. That's a pretty cool name. But then they're gonna try running it in here. We just stopped him short of the touchdown. So 2-yard rush, that leaves them on a 1 yard, and they hand it off to Marlon Seats for the touchdown. So Marlon Seats, you saw him get hurt earlier, and now he's back in the game scoring touchdowns. That's big for them. So here we're going to try to drive the field so we can score and bring this deficit down so that we have a chance. As you see the Tulane cheerleaders getting the fans. What few fans are here and getting the team hype. So Orleans Darkwood breaking some more tackles. This dude is amazing. Probably him and Ryan Grant are definitely my favorite players on the team so far, but besides, you know, the people I actually know. Now, here we get tackled behind the line for a negative 14-yard. I don't know. But anyway, we in the 3rd quarter with Louisiana Tech leading 35-24, and here we're looking deep for Shackelford. And I told y'all that's a big name right there, Justin Shackelford. I believe he's coming back next year, and he might be our key wide receiver. Now, Orleans Darkwood is here, tries to spin, gets only 2 yards. So he has run for 137 yards, though. That's nice. Here we hit Mark Edwards, and he gets the first down with a 9-yard reception. So now we're in the red zone. We hand it off to Dante Butler, who runs for a nice little run, 4 yards. So now 2nd and 6 inside the 20. We look like we're on the 10-yard line there. And we throw it to Camardelli, and he just drops the pass. That's a touchdown. That's a pass you can't drop. Oh man. Then here Nick Montana makes an awful pass. So we look. I don't know. We can't do that. No, we can't. We gotta score as many times as possible. But here we go for it on 4th down. Maybe should have kicked the field goal. And number 11, whoever that was, he comes up and just bats it down. So Louisiana Tech gets the ball back, and it looks like this game might be over. It looks pretty much over because they're gonna drive the field. It seems like we have yet to be able to stop them. Lorenzo Doss has 3 tackles. Scotty Young is 22 for 28. That is amazing. But here you see them, they hand it off to Kenneth Dixon. Wouldn't expect them to do anything else other than run the ball, try to get the clock, try to run the clock as as much as possible. But here, Scotty Young runs the ball and gets absolutely annihilated. And then they hand it off to Kenneth Dixon. Oh, some of my phone just went off. Sorry. I'm all over the place right now. So after the rush by Kenneth Dixon, they're going to drop back the pass, which is really surprising. Gilead gets it by the sideline, and we drag him out of bounds. So that was a really risky move by them, but it works out for them. I mean, Scotty Young is having a great game. He had over 300 passing yards. Darian Monroe is having an alright game. He let up a few big plays, but he has 6 tackles. There he gets shook by Scotty. Scotty runs somebody over. This is ridiculous. Scotty is a one-man wrecking crew. He is basically beating our team by himself. But here they're going to hand it off to Kenneth Dixon. He breaks a tackle, and then he stumbles forward for a 2-yard rush. And that's going to leave 30 seconds on the clock. And it looks like this game is just... It's over, guys. It looks like this game's over. So they're going to run the clock off. They're going to let it run to 0 here. As a 2-1, yeah, 0. So... Tulane Green Wave end up losing this game. They're going to drop to 1-1. Well, not drop because they're even. They're 500 right now. But they're going to end up being 1-1 after this. And Louisiana Tech gets their first win and go 1-2 in this season. If y'all support this series, like, subscribe, leave comments. I'm out. Peace.